Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue our journey through the universe of Chinese. And we talked about 交杯换盏 last time, which is social drinking. You are exchanging a couple of drinks with your friends or your business colleagues or whatever situation. It's a social event, right? It involves at least two persons. Now we come to solitary depiction. 一盏孤灯, so okay, one person immediately. And even if it's nothing about a person, but from 一 and the 孤 means lonely, alone. And then you get a sense of it's one person event. Okay. 一盏孤灯, same 盏, but it's no longer a drinking cup. It's actually measurement or the character used often to describe lamp holder back then. I guess it's similar in size and function because it does have to hold the wax, right? Back then it's candles, so it's wax. It's going to flow, right? So we do have to use some container to hold the wax. So that's the 盏 cup. So one cup, I mean, one is just, that's the best Chinese at its best. We don't have to use 3 letters here, O-N-E, and to mean one. We just one stroke. That's one. Even an alien come to the earth will get it. It's one. Okay, but okay, pronunciation is a sign. So that's something you have to learn. So it pronounced as E normally, but because it's a 盏, it becomes a little bit, if it's 一盏, I guess you can say that, but normally in my practice, it's 一盏. I guess with E, it's more emphasized. It's like so lonely, just one. Okay, one cup, 孤, okay. A little bit of culture over here. So actually both are this character, 孤. On the left side is children or kid symbol, 子. So when we say 儿子, that's your son. 女儿 actually is your female son. Okay, that's a Chinese. Chinese are son obsessed, so they want to have sons, not girls. Okay, no comment on that, but okay, son symbol is simply children, child. So this is a depiction of a child. And then the right side is the sound maker. It sounds like a 呱, 歌乌啊 呱, but now the a was cut off. Okay, so we only have 咕 here, not 呱. So the 呱 also like visually, it's a melon, like almost like tear-shaped drop of melon hanging over there. Also like single, alone, hanging by itself in that space, probably vines of some sort, right? So 孤 in the original definition is a child without the father. Okay, so mother doesn't count. It's the father that's missing. That defined this person as 孤. We often say 孤儿寡女. It's the situation like if there's no father, you become 孤. The child becomes 孤, and the woman becomes 寡. Okay, sad, but that eventually fatherless state was used as you're lonely. Okay, I guess back then in our culture, father is really, really important to make you feel not so lonely. Okay, 灯 is light, and we can see the fire on the left side, and we have a ding, which is sound maker on the right. But I would like to see it as a a visual meaning maker as well, because this structure looks just like the lamp holder, right? You have a stick and then you have a platform. You're going to put the fire on top of that. That is your full structure of lamp back then. Okay, so 一盏孤灯, often used in, this is a perfect illustration of this visual, the sense of 一盏孤灯. So you only have one lamp, tiny little lamp, light source. And because this is used only by you, one person doing what? Chinese, if they're using lamp, that means it's after dark, probably after full days of farming work. It could be very tiring. So most people go to bed, don't even bother. But if you stay up and use the lamp, what are you doing? The only activity back then is to read. So Chinese as a culture collectively really emphasize education. So if you want to achieve something bigger than your original setup, your default setting, your mint condition, like your parents gave you, you can inherit, yes, that's default condition. But if you want to move up your social ladder a little bit, a little bit higher, then that's the way to go. 一盏孤灯. You have to endure a lot of hours spending under one lamp, on reading the books, absorbing, the ancient wise men mostly, their writings. They're trying to figure out how the world functions before you even getting out of the household, become standing, like dealing with the world. So that's how you prepare yourself, through reading, through lonely reading. Okay, I translate it as flickering light. Not sure, but it does give you the sense of uncertainty. The light is flickering, and because it's a candle light back then, or oil light, different lighting devices back then, but it's definitely, the light is flickering. It's not electricity. All right, cashing into the currency of thinking by just one word a day with Sophie. See you another day.